What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, PIPERBOY Williams. I just watched, the battles from the Bullpen Battle League, like their event that they just had. And I do want to say this, I was kind of looking around and I was wondering why there wasn't much marketing going on. I was looking I didn't understand like what was going on, why there wasn't a lot of marketing going on, like with this event. I looked on Rap Grid. Actually, I hit John. I'm like, yo, like, is this event like gonna be pay-per-view? Like, what's up? I went and I looked at the Rap Grid and I saw that they had it like up the pay per view. It's like $35 to buy it. Go ahead and get the event, and I'm watching and I'm starting to notice something. And I'm noticing that these battles are 1 round battles. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they're not like full battles. That how it's kind of it wasn't much marketing like involved, but it kind of the banner and everything and just how everything was kind of led the public, I would think, to believe that this is going to be like 3 round battles. Now, watching the pay per view is one thing, you know what I mean? But the people that are actually in the building, I don't know if they were like made aware that this is going to be an event of 1 round battles, but I definitely did not think that this was going to be like an event from a 1 round battle event, especially with it costing $35. So it's kind of like, I don't know, like maybe I'm missing something. Maybe somebody can come out and say something, you know what I mean? Or whatever. We're live. If anybody knew, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Because I did not, if I would have known they would have been 1 round battles, I probably would not have gotten it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Touching on that situation. Now, I watched, after I got finished being pissed off, you know what I mean? Sometimes you get mad at events. I'm like pissed off. I'm watching it. I'm pissed. Watching it, I'm pissed. And I finally calmed down. And like I watched like the LOSO and BRIZZ Rossing. That was like a battle that I was kind of interested in. And I'm noticing, I think it comes out that they only had a couple of weeks to prepare a lot of the battlers. So I was kind of wondering like why the bars weren't what we would expect from, these people. And it's because they only had like a short or a limited amount of time to prepare for the battles. Now, I don't know if, yeah, I mean, that's kind of a problem to me. Now, with the 1 round battle thing, going back to that, is it a situation where these top tier battle rappers maybe cost so much to where, it would be too much, of a financial hit to book these people for a 3 round battle? Or is it a situation that this is just what you wanted to do? You only had maybe like a limited time to where you just wanted to do the 1 round battles. I don't know. I know that the location was moved from the original location, but that was told to the fans like on the Bullpen Battle League website. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm sorry, their YouTube channel. But as far as the 1 round shit, like I had no idea it was gonna be 1 rounders, bro. Like I really didn't. But it is what it is. But watching the Loso battle, Loso choked in the battle. And I was kind of like, yo, like this is kind of a shocker to watch him choke versus BRIZZ Rothstein. But at the same time, like when you think about it, like he only had like a short period of time to write for BRIZZ Rothstein. So how can we expect like the best, you know what I'm saying, Loso like coming out of that situation? Now, I don't know. That was kind of disheartening. You pay this money and you see something like that. But Loso was able to get it back and he started cooking, bro. You know what I mean? He was actually fire. He had a lot of like good content, a lot of angles, a lot of things he was talking to BRIZZ about. And I can't really divulge much because, these are 1 round battles. And if I tell you basically what was said, it's kind of just ruining the whole goddamn battle, because, I mean, it is what it is. BRIZZ Rothstein was cooking as well, but obviously it's and like, how do you really judge a 1 round battle at the end of the day? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I would have to say BRIZZ Rothstein got that battle. And the next one I saw was the ROC versus uh, uh, Bad News. And watching that battle, I was kind of thinking to myself, like, yo, how is this battle going to play out? Like, is this going to be a 3 round battle? And it was a 1 round battle. You know what I mean? But Bad News, he started out, he was cooking. He says something like, yo, like, I shoot over the boy and shoot over the ROC and like hit like some shit he said Free Willy and hit the wave or some shit like that was dope. I think Bad News, like he came to play. Like I think he was serious, but I just cannot believe like what the fuck is just going on right now. I really cannot believe this shit. Like I'm kind of pissed off. You know what I mean? It is what it is, but whatever. Bad News. He said I'm Free Willy. I jump over rock to hit the wave. You know what I mean? And the crowd went crazy. There's a lot of gas in the room. And there was like a point like in the battle to where like it was a female, she was kind of just like screaming out, and they had to like kind of get her to calm down so he could, you know what I mean, like finish out his round. But then Rock went. And before I get to that, like there was a point like in Bad News is I think he was like towards like the middle of his round. He said he brought up like the training situation. You know what I mean? He kind of didn't do it right. I think it was kind of like freestyle the way he did it, but he brought it up. So a lot of people are wondering whether or not he was going to bring that up. He did, and then Rock went, and bruh, Rock was fucking going the fuck off, bruh. You know what I'm saying? He was going the fuck off. He was kind of talking to Bad News, kind of like Hitman Hollow was talking to him, bruh. He's bringing up all of his accolades. He's just talking crazy to this dude, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. My personal opinion, I got Rock winning that battle. Like, was it, clear? It's hard. I mean, it was a clear battle to me. My personal opinion, it was very, very clear. But it's still a one-rounder battle. You know what I'm saying? If this whole event would have maybe been like $25, $30, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, that's kind of, it's disheartening. It's disappointing to me that I feel like I got finessed. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Maybe there's some marketing or something I didn't see, but I feel like I got finessed. Oh, Lord Jesus. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't think that's cool at all. You know what I mean? If you're going to have one round battle, just tell us. Like, yo, these are one round battles. And, some people would prefer one round battles. You know what I'm saying? So, because they don't want to sit around, they don't want to wait for 3-round battles to be over. It is what it is. So some people will like that, and I'm not saying like, oh, you're just a terrible person for this. Some people will like that, but let us know, you know what I'm saying, if it's going to be like 3-round battles or 1-round battles. But that's something to think about in the future when you're looking to purchase pay-per-views, like to know these things like ahead of time, because you never fucking know. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. My personal opinion, the battles that I saw, like the LOSO versus BRIZZ and the ROC versus Bad News, was it worth it? You know what I mean? I think that, the ROC and Bad News was pretty decent. I think I like, a lot of LOSO's material after the choke. BRIZZ Rothstein, obviously, he's dope. He's got a lot of material that, he was able to use. He was able to use it effectively. But, I can't really give away too much of what he was saying because it's a one-round battle. I'm pretty much giving away the whole goddamn thing if I start talking about it. But, it is what it is. My personal opinion, if you're going to buy the pay-per-view, just know it's going to be one-round battles. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You're not going to hear the most intricate like writing from these people because they only had a short period of time to write. But I will say this, if they only had a week or 2 weeks to write for each other, I do think LOSO, like going back, like I think he did a very good job. And also I heard a little bit of Flames, you know what I'm saying? I think he did like pretty decent to have a short period of time to write for each other. So it is what it is. Comment, subscribe, and ROC also did like very, very well. You know what I mean? In his battle with Bad News. And I, from looking at that, like how he approached it, because Bad News, his round, I was about to say first round. Bad News' round wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of long. It was kind of drawn out, and I was one rounder. You know what I mean? But I was kind of wondering like what he was going to be able to do with that round. But I think he more than matched the round. You know what I mean? I think he ended up winning, you know what I mean, the battle, But, it is what it is. I think ROC is coming to play in, 2019. So this may be like a huge turnaround. He's already starting out the year with a win. Shout out to Bad News. He mentioned a couple of things. He mentioned the shooting, the situation that he got into. You know what I mean? He was trying to talk to ROC. This is my house. And then ROC kind of just turned everything around and started talking about all his accolades and, mixing his aggression with bars. And, I think he did like a pretty good job, bro. In my personal opinion, I got ROC winning that battle. You know what I mean? But it is what I'm pissed off right now. You know what I mean? If they leave a VOD up or something like that, I'll go back and I'll probably revisit this. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Let us know, because I feel like I've been finessed. You know what I'm saying? I really do feel like I've been finessed. I'm sitting here, I'm like about to, you know what I mean, like 6-pack or whatever, and goddamn, the whole event is over. So I mean, I don't know. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Shout out to John. But I do have to say this. I did not think this was gonna be a situation where there was gonna be one rounders, bro. You know what I mean? I did not. You know what I mean? So like Gates to the Garden, certain like leagues, like they, sometimes they'll tell you like there's gonna be one rounders. Like I respect that. If you're gonna have one round, just let people know. You know what I mean? I feel like I got robbed. That's how I feel, bro. You know what I'm saying? But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. If you bought the pay-per-view, if you didn't buy the pay-per-view, let me know why you didn't buy the pay-per-view. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.